Legend of Total War here with part 6 of my Total War Attila. The last Roman Let's Play campaign is the Western, the Roman Expedition. So previously, got a lot of things going on. We've got two missions which seem sort of like conflicting. We've got to go and get gems for Antonia in Caesarea, which doesn't really require a huge force, just need to raid in the area. So I've sent the recently acquired new army over here, which is actually paying itself there, so that's good, and it's providing food. We're sending that down there to hopefully make it there in time. Though according to this, we're going to cut it close. So that's the end of turn. 7 turns left, 6 turns left, 5 turns left, 4 turns left, 3 turns left. Gee, we're only just going to make it, I think. Unless he gets some sort of movement bonus. I wonder if perhaps he should be on the land as well. Because if we got on the land, it seems like we're still faster going by sea. As long as we don't run into any Ostrogoths, we should be fine, because that's the only people we're at war with, I think. Yeah, just the Ostrogoths. So he was decimated because integrity was low, and it's still going down lower. He doesn't need to have a heap of troops. It's still growing, although I would like to encamp every single turn, but if we want to do this mission, which will possibly give us a whole new army, that's what it says anyway, we've really got to bloody leg it. Now, we're pretty close to Riet over here. These guys are too late to support him in any way. We should take Neapolis on the way, I guess. Want to come to take Neapolis and then get to Rome. Okay, at Neapolis here, there's a bit of, looks like these guys have been starving or under attack by Eastern Empire or something. So it looks like we've got sufficient support here. We've recently got the tech to upgrade these guys, but there's no way in hell we can afford it, so we're not doing that. We just finished that tech, which is useless, but it's a precursor for this. So that'll provide 2% tax rate, which isn't a big deal, but it'll add up over time. Alright, so come over here, Flavius Belisarius, and take this. We want to try and level him up as much as possible as soon as we can, because I think the more he levels up, the more we can get his stats up, the harder it's going to be for agents to assassinate him, which would be disastrous if it did happen. Same with this guy over here, so we're going to just send him up over here as well. Alright, so we have to fight every battle manually, so let's get on to it. I'm taking a huge risk by sending that army down south to Caesarea. We run the risk of the Berbers declaring war on us, which I think is unlikely, because I think we've got a good reputation at the moment. Yeah, we just run the risk. I mean, the Vandals are gone, so we should be okay. The thing is, if they do declare war on us, we got to hightail it out of there. Just get within safe African territory, at least until we've got some new forces. But if we can get a new army, and if it's got some buildings, that's good. Oh wait, I clicked wait on dry. It just doesn't look dry because of all the ash that's going down. Admiral Price said something along the lines of this ash was caused by a volcanic eruption in Indonesia that lasted like an entire year or something. That's pretty epic. Alright, we're not up against a huge force, but let's see, where should we be shooting our... Okay, we're going to come at it from this angle, I think. Everyone just stay back. Okay, flame on. Do not fire at will. Okay. We get up to that point there. Okay, keep an eye out on these ships as well. I might send my archers over here to harass them.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
They're over there. That doesn't matter. We don't even need them. These guys will be sufficient. The thing is, I don't feel the need to upgrade these guys for lots of extra ammunition for the cost that it's. Anyway, I'm not even going for archers anyway. I'll be going for what's it called? Crossbows. be twice as good at shooting as those armored Sagittarii when the time comes down to it. Oh crap. Getting shot at a little bit. Okay, not quite within range. Unless the armored Sagittarii actually have greater range. But it doesn't say that. And I can't check on Wikipedia. But I doubt it. Okay, so we want to go in here. Let's see. If we can hit it. Okay, that looks like... If you can get the line to be right in the middle of it, that's ideal. For some reason, as soon as you do that, it just seems to be super accurate. I think that's a miss there. Close, but not quite. Oh, I've overshot it. Come on, hit. Hit it. Son of a bitch. Missed by the narrowest of margins. Alright, good, but that's one down.
Good news.
There's still plenty more over there we need to get rid of. Okay, so... Just gotta be careful. Okay, we might be able to use these guys over here now to start shooting them because... Yeah, that should be easy. Just keep them there. I don't need to use them in this battle. It might have actually been better for me to actually click don't control large armies, because I think he still would have gotten experience anyway. Oh, crap. Don't get in too close. Yeah, if my archers can take out these 3 loads of militaries there, that's a good use of them there. Okay, heavy shot. Get over here. Okay, just need to make sure you outrange them. Good, everyone's shooting. That's what we need to see. Okay, I'm happy to just let them do their own thing while I manually try and get rid of these watchtowers. These watchtowers are more dangerous than bloody anything else. Just let them automatically do it. Good. We're actually getting some good shots in on them. That's exactly what we need to see. Fuck.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Alright, this one's going to be a bit harder to hit. Maybe we can get a little bit closer.
Their city is ablaze.
The amount of damage we do to the city shouldn't make any difference. We're not playing as the super weak Western Roman Empire in this. Right, I want to get in just a little bit closer. But yeah, they're doing a decent amount of damage. There's no need to... I need to get the armored Sagittarii. While those guys are still performing, we just don't need to. We're not getting into any big battles because there's no point. Our job here is to reclaim territories for the Eastern Roman Empire, not to go fight their armies. Not to go fight enemy armies. Come on, there we go. Good, that's a hit. One more. Oh, I think I overshot that a little bit. Oh, hang on, it looks like it's going to hit anyway. Good. Alright, now we can start destroying sections of wall. Let's start with... Yeah, it's going to be inaccurate. Let's start with actually destroying the gatehouse itself. Excuse me. Because there's some archers there I'd like to go kill. missed there, but that's okay. Okay, that appears to be destroyed. Very good. Okay, well, we don't really need our ammunition for anything else. If the gates are open. Maybe just blow open a section of wall here. I mean, there's also that tower there. There's no barricade there. It'll be fine. Just blow open this section. Okay, you guys. I don't want them shooting at the artillery, so come over here and shoot this. So they're shooting at us. I prefer to shoot this, but then again, they're more dangerous, I suppose. Anyway, the artillery just did a decent amount of damage to them. It's good they're getting killed. That's what we want to see. They're at half strength now. Okay, now aim for the Sagittario, because they're going to shoot back at us. I'd like to keep my casualties at a minimum. I don't know why they're using flaming shot. I don't think that's going to help. So they're not getting many kills. There we go. Always helps to outnumber them. Even if they do have sort of a barricade there to help them. Help protect them.
Walls are down.
Alright, cool. We might just do a bit more damage to the settlement. Just for shits and giggles. Because it's not me that's going to have to pick up the bill, it's the Roman Empire. Starting to run low on ammunition, but it doesn't matter. We can send in our troops now, if we wanted to. And they'll finish this off just fine. Yeah, get rid of those light marines. They can be a pain in the ass at times. Getting too many kills on them, but oh well. Getting some kills, that's the main thing. Ah, there's archers back again. Well, they just destroyed one of my onagers. Doesn't matter. They can destroy all four now. We've made a breach. We've destroyed enough towers that it's good enough. How's this going? Good. Extra stat damage to them.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
So how many kills did they get overall? Not too bad. Each one of them sort of did half their worth, which is all they really need to do. I mean, they didn't take any damage really, so they'll recover by next turn. Alright, just leave them behind. You guys come over here so don't take any more casualties. Next stop after this is Rome. Oh good, well they're all shattered. Okay, you got a few shots left to take out these Roman skirmisher marines. So this is the example of a battle gone actually quite well. Destroyed all the towers we need to, plus some section of wall and the gates. We should just be able to run straight up there and finish off that spear militia when the time comes. Just make sure we kill this guy here. I don't think they're going to be able to hit us from here. Nope, good.
Get sorted!
You can see all the arrows sort of hitting here and then just bouncing off the wall. Come on, you gotta shatter them. Don't just break them. Alright, just use up the rest of your ammunition however you see best fit. Let's go. Time to attack. So he's deciding to go over this way. Doesn't matter. Okay, give it a rest now. That's enough. Right, now we just need to get to him. Just let them get there however they see best. However they see most fit. Alright, we're going to get shot a little bit by that, but it's not going to be too severe. If we can get the high ground up here on equal footing, then one-on-one my guys should be able to take on some spear militaries without any difficulty. Especially this guy's good because he's coming around on the flanks. I'll attack it from two sides. That's it, chuck those javelins. Oh man, that did heaps of damage. Oh wait, it was already damaged to begin with, so... Oh, I did do some damage to them. That's it, moaning bitch, you're fucking dead. Good, we've won.
We are capturing a victory point. A glorious...
Well, that went perfectly. I really couldn't ask for much better a result. All the casualties that were done, dealt out, are pretty evenly spaced out, that we're going to recover that pretty much straight away, unless we're attacked during the end turn. But I can't see that happening. It seems like the Ostrogoths are further up north. Maybe they're fighting the Franks or something. Yep, reclaim it.
Ready for further orders.
Alright, good. Let me just have a look at diplomacy. So if we have a look at these guys, they're fighting the Berbers, the Sardinians, and the Romans. Us. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we can move up to here. So next turn we should be able to attack Rome itself.
We hunger for battle.
There's a priest out there, but that's not going to be capable of assassination.
Waiting for orders.
Assassination's the only thing that concerns me, and I suppose misdirection. That's always a pain in the ass. My guys over here can't keep up.
What does Rome require? How can I assist you?
Do that just for experience.
Nothing.
Can't get any champions yet. Alright, so that's already been leveled up as far as it's going to go. What else do we need? I really need that. That's going to provide us with heap loads of stats. He needs that, Flavius Belisarius. Alright, so you might as well get that. That's going to give you extra zeal, so that'll help with integrity as well. And that'll help against zealous agent types as well. So that there, construction cost is appears to be useless. I don't think that will actually reduce the costs of my buildings. Nor does that actually give us any food. It does give us replenishment though, so we'll go with that.
At your command.
We can't afford to have any more troops, we'll just have to deal with what we've got. Only making the smallest margin of money.
I am yours to command.
Alright, so
Does Rome require
that's got 2 growth, but we need to wait until it's got 5 before we can build any new buildings. Because nothing here I think can be upgraded. We've Just don't have the required tech yet. Except for that. But that'll consume 30 food. They can't really afford to do that right now. Because they're not having rivalry, but they will next turn. We could upgrade this, but I need to get further growth so we can get another army. Get it growing. Although recruiting it right now would be risky. Although I'm assuming by the time it's ready, we'll have taken the settlement. Because we're right there. Now the garrison at Rome here, this is not their capital. Where is their capital anyway? Ravenna. The garrison at Rome is not that tough. Alright, let's move on. The only thing I think he's doing is preaching doom, which is only going to reduce morale, which, if we use skirmish tactics, doesn't affect us anyway. Okay, looks like there's 2 enemy Ostrogothic forces in this area. What the
Lord tells
hell?
us that we should offer you gold. We do not go against his word.
Why? This is weird, I've never seen this happen before. Of course I'm going to accept their gift.
A fine jester, my people.
Thank you. The thing is though, I have no intention of attacking them right now anyway. It's just not convenient. It will happen eventually, but... Wait, did they demand a gift from me? Did I just pay them money? Oh man, I think I just paid them money. I wasn't paying attention. I saw a gift in there and I think, why would they demand a gift? Fucking idiot. I think I just paid them money. Oh well. Because I'm looking at this and I'm expecting to see 20,000. It was on the wrong side. I gave them money. Dumb. Wait, let me see here. If I have a look at my finances here, go into the summary, let me just have a look. Okay, this is income, expenses, diplomacy, tributes. I don't see anything there. Last turn, yeah, I paid them money. Yeah. Damn it, I wasn't paying enough attention. Doesn't matter, I mean, at least we got the money for it. Fucking Sardinians, I'm gonna kill you for that. Tricking me. Just because I couldn't be bothered reading. How the hell are we gonna get past the rivers and shit around Rome? We'll have to come through here and... Okay, it looks like it'll be fine. So what do they do over here anyway?
We hunger for
The agent action, what was it? Preach doom. He accomplished his mission. Didn't seem to do anything.
At your service.
Alright, I want you to assassinate this guy. Cost us 512. It'd be more about giving this guy some experience than anything else. Actually. Cancel. Just stop that for a moment.
I am ashamed.
If you could come over here and misdirect it first, that will at least give you experience enough to hopefully level up. Good, so he'll level up to level 2. And now feel free to...
I am an agent of death.
Does he have more cunning than you? Yes, he does. Oh, that's right, because we gave him that ancillary there, the courtesan. But he's still an idiot. Doesn't matter. You're going to level up, which we need to get to murder. Right, well, quite a lot of things need to be done to get there. Got to start somewhere. At least here we can just deploy him. Yeah, anyway, get rid of this agent anyway. I know it's going to... Oh, it doesn't quite cost me as much now. Don't know why.
Funeral pyre already burns.
Still do it. Failed. Oh, I can't afford to keep doing that, but we've got the money for now. And this one here is growing, and if we raid some gemstones, that could be worth a bit of money. So how much longer have we got? 6 turns to accomplish the mission. We're going to be right on edge on that one. It's going to be a tough one to get done in time.
We take this settlement for
They've
Rome.
left Rome undefended.
Let them cower before Rome.
There's nothing here. Seems like they've fixed their starvation problems.
Ready for orders. March.
But it also looks like we're going to get this done in time. I know the
Himself.
Empress asked me not to do it, but she can go suck a big stinking Germanic dick. For all I fucking care. I serve the Emperor, not the Empress. Okay, so Rome at least looks different. Oh, this looks good. We didn't get to see Rome in the other campaign because I had just annexed it with the entire Ostrogoths. It kind of looks like this area here used to be part of Rome but is now ruins. Took a while longer than usual to load. Okay. It's dry, but it's still dark and everything because of the ash. Alright, so look, there's the Pantheon there. Looks in disrepair. Yeah, look at that. All these walls here that used to be. Now they've been just abandoned. Rome's much smaller now. So there's the Colosseum. Sort of. That's kind of fucked, but whatever, I don't care about that kind of thing. Got the aqueduct here. Right. What's that, the city plumbing or something? We've got Circus Maximus. Maxima, whatever. Cool. I don't really care, but whatever. Alright, so these have high walls. So yeah, we're definitely going to need the onagers this time. Alright, where are we going to attack from? Okay, the center of the town's over here. Like, if we manage to just destroy this section here, we should be fine to come around there. We can't come around the back because of all these buildings here. These buildings aren't protected at all by the city. We could really start a big fire, couldn't we? This is all very built up. Alright, you come here. They don't have enough of a garrison to really repel us, so it's all good. Time to reclaim Rome for the Roman Empire. Rome for Romans. Oh, fuck no. Get out of there, get out of there. They've got this here. Okay, so what my thoughts are, before they bloody destroy us,
Good news.
is waste their ammunition.
Have arrived.
Just keep them away from the onagers themselves. They don't have much ammo.
Is well stocked with good victuals.
Just let them waste.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Oh, and we got hit there, but that's okay. As long as they don't kill every last one of us, we should be alright. Or even then, as long as they don't kill too many of us.
Quick march.
Okay, I'll just use my usual tactics of this, and they shouldn't be able to get another hit on us. We're organised now.
Advance at speed.
Because they try and hit us where we're going to be, and then we'll just misdirect them.
At the double.
Oh, I don't want them to misdirect them straight into this, though. It's all good.
Quick march.
Good, they're running low on ammo.
Double time. At the double. Double time.
Good, missed us by a mile. Down to about a quarter ammunition.
Advance at speed.
Just don't go near those towers.
Double time. At speed.
One or two more shots. That's all that's left.
Advance at speed.
Can do this on fast mode. Even if it makes a hit, we should be fine. Okay, good. We're all good to go. Let's resume then, shall we? Okay, just out of curiosity, what are these guys doing over here? And are they actually going to be able to do anything? Or are they stuck? No, they can come out this way. That's okay, I don't need them. It's only a small garrison, we'll be fine. Alright, so, flaming shot. So we'll just get organised and we can start knocking down these walls. Okay, we don't have heaps of ammunition. We need to make use of it. Is it just me, or did that use up a hell of a lot more ammunition than it should have? Let's see that again. Okay, it was just the first shot. Probably because it was adjusting for those men that died. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Gotta try and make these shots hit. We need to get rid of the tower. Probably more so than anything else. Because we can always bash through the gate, I think. Ah, big fat miss there. Oh, whatever. Thing is, with these towers, they require a lot more punishing than the other towers. But got ourselves quite a few kills there. Okay, we still got more than half our ammo, so we're all good. And it seems like we actually killed a lot of men with that, so just on that alone is pretty good. Everything seems to be going well so far. Good. And that's another load of idiots dead, pretty much. Alright, now the question is, do we destroy the gatehouse? Yeah, I think so. See if I can try and actually hit the gate itself. So if I destroy the gatehouse, it'll probably kill all those men standing on top of it. Try to get a bit more accurate. Hang on, there we go, right there. Usually the gatehouse is the weakest point in the settlement's wall. I'd also like to make another breach as well, but if this manages to kill them, then that's good enough for me. Let's just make sure we're actually doing some damage. Gatehouse, 63% damaged. Alright, let me just see if these shots are doing anything. They are not. Okay, I need to be more accurate then. Right in the center there, I think. Right at the very last second, it slightly adjusted. I'm probably going to miss that. I don't want to be hitting the gate. I want to be destroying the gatehouse. After all, there's archers we need to kill. I just can't seem to get accurate enough at this. I've only got a few shots left. Need to make the most of it. There we go. That should be doing damage. Let me just check that. There we go. A couple more shots ought to do it. Okay, seems like regardless of whether we hit the gate or the gatehouse, it still does the damage. So what happened there? Oh, tons of them died. But it didn't destroy the gate. Alright, give them another shot. I'll just let them do as they like. We don't have enough ammunition to destroy another section.
The enemy have rallied their units. The enemy gates are obliterated.
So we have to go through the front there, but that's okay. Now then, send the archers up to clear the wall. And then we'll send the infantry to go and clear the city. And then we're all good to go. You can just take a break, you've done enough. Well done. You actually killed quite a lot of them. There's not likely to be too many level 3 settlements anyway, with high walls. Most of them are the usual kind of shit walls that we come up against. Okay, we can't seem to go on triple speed too easily on this mission, on this level. Yeah, just leave them there, we don't need them. It's probably because of how many buildings there actually are. Actually, no, I have an idea. I'm going to reattach and see if we can start getting a big fire going in Rome. Doesn't make any difference to me. The Byzantine Empire have to foot the bill, but it's going to make their soldiers weaker. Then all of a sudden it's sped up a little bit. Again, one of the reasons why we have to keep the graphics setting on fairly low. More important, I think, that this we get a decent frame rate. Probably doesn't help also that we're attacking while ashes flying around everywhere. Okay, we've got a couple of shots left. We pretty much can't miss this. Hit it in there. Just lob a shot over the wall, get a big fire going. Okay, they're shattered, which means that's enough. Take out other units. You don't have to worry about them, they're useless. Those high walls seem to be protecting them from missiles a hell of a lot better than the lower type of walls. Having a hard time getting any kills. 6 whole volleys kills 1 man, it seems. You know what? A single shot of whistling shot would probably shatter them. Doesn't matter, that broke them, but they're still standing there. I'm not overly fussed. If they can just clear the wall, then that's good enough for me. It seems like they've got nowhere to go, so they can't get off the walls. Alright, you really need to get rid of these javelin men above anything else right now. Okay, so they've got a shot in there. Did it start a fire? Yeah, it's unlikely to spread though. They hit really bad. Hang on, I think it is spreading. I can see some fire coming over here. Good. That being said, we have to destroy like a good portion of the city to do any real damage to their stats, and it's going to take a long time for that fire to spread. Okay, this seems to be doing a decent amount of kills. Waiting for them to die. Once they're gone, we can get inside, because I don't want them shooting down at all my men. They'll do a lot of damage. Keep shooting them. I don't care if they're broken. I want them shattered or dead. Preferably dead.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Alright, cool, they're gone. You might as well... Oh, there we go. Nice little fire going there. Oh, good. Managed to get a few stats done to him. I was going to do jack shit. You're going to have to use Flaming Shot. Even then, okay, look, don't even worry about it. Oh, shatter them. Good. Alright, let's avoid these towers here. Come through this pathway here. And through here. That's where we need to be getting. That's probably where their general or whatever is. Romans coming to retake Rome. Now this historically is what happened, I think. Belisarius did reconquer Italy. For Justinian. Makes me wonder though, because I don't know heaps about Byzantine history. How the hell they, after reconquering it, why the hell did they lose it so quickly? I guess the Arab conquest, or the Islamic conquest, made a big difference to the Eastern Empire. That probably would have contributed greatly towards their destruction. That couldn't have been pleasant for them.
The enemy settlement burns!
Funny thing is, in this period of time, Catholicism was the minor, I think, of the Christianic religions. We should be able to walk through there. Don't worry about holding this position right now. Just keep moving over here. Looks like we have to come up on these walls here, on these steps. I reckon their forces are standing right there. How tight? Whoa, we're under attack by something. Oh, right, the people inside the city, right. Here they are. Okay, they're coming to fight, so if you could use your javelins, that would be great. Because they're dicking around. No, they attacked us before we could get a chance. Doesn't matter. We'll easily finish them off. Yep, no sweat. These guys are taking a bit of damage, but I don't even care about them anyway. Good stuff. Rome is back under our control. Well, not under our direct control, but back to Justinian. I'll teach these filthy barbarians a lesson. Fuck off and die. That's the lesson. Okay. Reclaim it for Rome. No special mission with that one, I guess. Or reward. Despite the fact I've just given them back Rome.
How can I?
Oh, look at that. We can actually get here this turn. I thought I was going to get there next turn. Well, there's no reason why we can't go do it. Let's go for it.
None will escape!
Hang on. What was the mission anyway? It said... The mission says... Well, we have to raid the region.
We hunger for battle!
Doesn't require any... Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll come over here.
Ready for orders.
Come over here.
I will journey to the
And
ends
then...
of the world.
Why can't we raid? Maybe we have to wait till next turn. We'll raid it, do the mission, and then we'll take it for
Is that all?
Justinian.
We hunger for
Money's still not good. That's okay. How are we going for growth with that? 7, 2. All right. And over here, What's this? Vandals are coming back? Oh, god damn it. Come on, bloody Eastern Empire. Pull your socks up. I don't want to have to deal with the Vandals again. And again, he might be able to deal with it afterwards, but we'll see. Alright, let's move on to the next turn, yep. So we're still hemorrhaging money a little bit, but I feel like we can turn it around before we hit 0. We could always increase the tax rate. Yeah, they're demanding this shit from us. Motherfuckers.
Like a wolf at the door. Perhaps you...
Fucking pricks. Stupid for accepting that in the first place. Half a mind to declare war on them, but right now we're kind of busy. Alright, so we need to raid. So if we click on raid, mission successful. Okay. Okay, significantly improvement in Ostrogothic relations, reinforcing army dispatched. Does that mean it's going to show up now or what? Significant improvement to Ostrogothic relations. Right, we didn't need to declare war on them, I guess. Yeah, deteriorating indeed. Well, while we're here, we might as well go and conquer some more territories. I thought that maybe it was all just going to come over to us, but I guess not. Okay then, well, since we're here... And also, the Eastern Empire, they've sent armies over here as well. It's good to know. Okay, that's the Eastern thing.
Yours to command.
I wouldn't actually mind it if I could attach them. If I could attach them to an army, what would that do anyway? Scout ahead, own army. Yeah, that could be really useful. What does that do? Extra movement points. By like 20%. Because that first one 10%, then it's an additional 10%, I think. Right, that could be really useful. For Belisarius. When the time comes. Alright, but in the meantime, we should come over here, disrupt the settlement. Let's see here, we've got... What does this do? Acquires a proportion of the target's... Tax province wealth lost to corruption. So we'll actually... make some money out of that, is that right? 50% chance of success. Alright, well let's just see if that works. So currently we've got 5146. Of course this could completely fail. Let's just see. 5146. They failed. We didn't have to pay a full price, but we didn't see exactly what that would have done. 50-50 chance of success there, I guess, so no big deal. Alright, now this guy down here. Did we already move him? No. How many turns have we got left? Is it 5? Yeah, 5 turns. It's not very much. We've still got a hell of a lot of distance to cover. So, 5, 4... We might just make it. Putting in a big risk, but then again, we've got no enemies out this way. Only the Ostrogoths at the moment. Okay, I need you to level up, so disrupt the settlement, just misdirect the workforce for now. Well, failed, whatever, at least he'll gain some experience. We've really got to be careful. We are... Hang on, if I was to raid here, doesn't provide us with any money.
At your command. Besieging settlement.
I want you to show up as well, because... Experience.
I will journey to the ends of the world for Rome.
Alright, might have to go back down to southern Italy so that we can clear up the frontier. Otherwise, we run the risk of the Ostrogoths reclaiming territory that we've already taken. Alright then, so... Yep, we attack from here because there's only one tower there. This should be easy. You know what, I don't even... Yeah, we will use the artillery, but I was just about to say that I don't think we need to, but on second thought, take out that tower. So it looks like they'll come out to fight, but that's no problem.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived!
They usually fuck around over here anyway. And today is no different. You guys should be aiming for the Sagittario, because they're obviously going to deliver the most threat at this point in time.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers! The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now!
Come on, get rid of their skirmishes. That's what we need to be getting rid of to begin with. Okay, here they come. Okay, if they're going to shoot at us, that's going to cause a lot of damage. Okay, you just abandon that. Just pull back over here. You did what you needed to do. These guys here should be able to fight them with no difficulty at all.
It's an ambush!
Lure them over here so that we can use the javelins will smash right through them. Wait, fuck off, bitch.
The enemy is attacking our general!
They're already shattering. We got this. Yeah. Attack them so that they activate their skirmisher ability. Okay, looks like we've just got a couple of units left to deal with. Alright, they're all shattered, so you don't have to worry about them. Come over here. Deal with this guy. Okay, put down the hammer on this motherfucker. Don't let him get too close though, because he's got javelins. Good stuff. Good, couldn't really ask for much better of a result there. Considering they had archers of their own, we lost basically nothing. In fact, when we recover this settlement, we might just recover those losses.
Commander? What does Rome require of me?
Okay, looks like we can come down here to Asculum. Can attack that this turn as well.
We hunger for battle.
Can't quite make it down here. So yeah, what if we came to Asculum and then started making our way down here, reconquering all this area? I knew I should have taken Croton. I wonder if we can get a peace treaty with the Ostrogoths. No, we can't. No diplomatic options available.
Slowly and I may feed you.
Fucking Sardinians.
At your
Their
command.
stupid gift. I thought it was for me. It's the other way around. It's for them. Alright. I know it was dumb, but can't do anything about it now.
Laying siege to the settlement. ready for battle. Let them cower before Rome.
Taking Asculum for Rome. Come down here. Make sure we all fight together. Just in case, you know, if we come across a double stack of enemies, we want to make sure we can at least match their numbers. Especially considering we don't have professional troops, nor can we afford professional troops. Nor do we really expect the enemy to have professional troops at this sort of early stage in the campaign. We know that they will eventually get them. God, there is nothing in this settlement. It's just nothing. Problem is, I gotta go through the motion of bloody destroying all the towers and the walls and whatnot, just so we can get to these men and kill them. Right, so what are we gonna blow up? What section? Towers around everywhere. I'm thinking from this corner piece right here. Actually, you come over here. That way we can also hit this one afterwards. I would have liked to have auto-resolved this, but we're in Veni Vidi Vici. We can't do that.
Reinforcements enter the fray.
Good, I'm glad their artillery started up over there. You know what? I'd just prefer it if you just did it yourself, because I can't be fucked. The results of this battle are not as... Oh, hang on. That being said, if we don't... Oh, you already destroyed it. That was good. Okay, I want you to destroy the gatehouse over here.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Yep, get in nice and close and kill them. I got 3 units. 1, 2, 3 accounted for. Don't even count that as a unit. Just don't go within the range of these red lines here. Good, now we're getting some kills. Hurry it up. Because that'll let our men in, and then just them running through here, they'll capture that without any difficulty.
The enemy gates have crumbled.
Okay, still got plenty of ammunition, that's good. Blow up some towers then. Geez, they're actually being quite accurate.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Good, there's another one down.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Another one down, Jesus.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Much more accurate than usual. Now for that other watchtower, just because. Shatter both of these units and then we send these guys in to fight. Very good. I'm very impressed with how those onagers did this time. I think I may have gotten lucky though, because I've seen in the past we try and shoot at these towers and waste the entire ammunition just trying to destroy one of them because it keeps missing. But they should have a clear run to the city now. I don't think we'll need the spearmen. Just use up the foderati. They don't say Foderati, so I don't know how it's pronounced. And if you come to here, that guy might come down and we can shoot him with javelins. What's his stats going to be like? 2%? No, we need to... I think we need to destroy more of the city. Let's have a look. Yeah, burn this section over here.
A fire rages through the
Good.
enemy settlements.
I need you to really just shoot one shot in there. That's... whatever. Wasting ammunition. Are they coming down here to play, or what? Looks like it. Oh, jeez, we're getting shot. Ah, we'll be fine. Here they come. So use up your javelins, give them a taste of their own medicine. Sort of. Now the motherfuckers don't want to come and play. Alright, then we'll go kill them. They gave up the high ground, I suppose. Oh, hang on, no, they're coming back. They do have the high ground. We should still be able to beat them without any difficulty because it's weak spears versus weak swords. Weak swords will win. Excuse me. Especially when we also have massively outnumbered them. Plus, the settlement's burning, so that's going to reduce their stats. Okay, we should be able to recover these casualties so far within a single turn. Just hopefully we can hope and win this. There goes their morale. It's going to shit now. Done. Very good. And they lost more than I did. But I'll recover that hopefully in a single turn. That's good, we took 2 settlements down in a single turn.
At your command.
Good. Okay, I think with that we'll end the video there. So we've recovered quite a lot of territory for the Eastern Empire. They're certainly got to be happy with us for that. Let's see if we can actually have a look. If I go to Roman Empire here, how does he feel? He's fairly happy with it, but could have been... would have expected more. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 7, I think, is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.